And we're
And we're
live.
live.
Oh my God, shut up. I said that. 3, 2. Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to PS Best Friends, episode 68 for the week of September 7th, 2018. We're dropping every Friday, sometimes a little earlier, to give you the rundown on all the latest PlayStation and gaming news you could possibly need. I'm Anthony Palm, and joining me as always is Chicago's prodigal son, Miguel Alvarez.
What's up? What's going on, guys?
What's up? Just
Yeah,
chilling.
good.
Got a lot to talk about this week.
Oh, it's gonna be juicy though. Juicy.
And the other one joining us, as usual, is the Brooklyn bad boy, Jeffrey Mizrahi, who is super happy about the fact that we're probably not going to be talking shit about Destiny for 1 week.
The great Destiny 2 turnaround of 2018. Yeah.
What's up, guys? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, and so behind the scenes, we are recording on Thursday night, so you'll hear basically from all the news, but we got all that Blackout news for you. So get hyped.
That juicy news.
And also the Nintendo Direct was rescheduled at this point, so we're not going to be talking about that. But the Mega Man 11 demo is live. We're assuming that was going to be an announcement at the Direct.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, let's jump into it. So we're actually picking up right after last week's episode with Gambit going free to play this Saturday. You guys re-downloaded. Miguel had it from PS Plus, so we're on the same page, really. And let's hear what were you guys thought of the free trial of Gambit?
So I really liked Gambit on the free trial.
What'd you like about it?
The actual full version of Gambit, I didn't realize there was PvP advantages, so I was getting steamrolled in the full game. But I'm higher light score now, or power. I keep calling it light. I'm just gonna say light, and I don't care that they changed it. Power sounds stupid. So I'm higher now. I should be fine now. But the launch day of Forsaken, we were getting fucking steamrolled.
I think it was just the map. Because I played at 500 also.
No, because even on the base map that we were playing on, I still feel like I was dying really fast.
All right. But yeah, so about the main experience, what do you think?
Yeah, well, for the free, I mean, do we even really need to talk about the free weekend now that the game's out?
Well, just talk about the mode in general.
Talking about the experience, not
not the level advantage thing.
Yeah, I mean, I like the mode a lot. I told you from the beginning if I liked that mode, I would get Forsaken. Because I always play through the story content. I mean, I kind of didn't really with Osiris and Warmind, but Destiny 1, I mean, I played all the DLC, campaign wise. So I said if I like that mode, I'll get Forsaken, and I really enjoy it. I like that it's kind of a marriage of PvP and PvE.
For clarification, let me just explain to the listeners if you don't really know what Gambit is. It's pretty much just two teams simultaneously playing a wave-based kind of horde mode while focusing on killing enemies. Enemies drop things, taking the things they drop and putting them in a bank. So kind of like a Titanfall type thing. And you're doing this all PvE, and then when
whoever gets to 75.
Yeah, and then when whoever gets to 75 spawns a big boss, and whoever kills that boss first wins. Also, they're at every 25 increment of things you bank. No, it's 25, 15, 75. You could jump over to the other person's area, I guess, their arena, where they're just fighting enemies.
It only lets one guy to jump in.
Yeah, only one of your teammates can jump in.
Yeah, so basically you jump into their instance and you can kill them. If you kill them while they're holding moats, they lose the moats. As I mean, if you die any form, you lose your moats. But if you kill them, it's essentially you're denying them. And then if you kill them while the final boss is spawned, it heals their boss.
Yes.
Yeah, so this definitely allows for tons of clutch moments. So banking something right before you're about to die, or invading the other person's team and killing the guy who's about to kill the boss or something, and then really changing the tide of battle. Just an overall really, I want to say innovative, honestly, because I really just haven't seen
not innovative
anything else done. I mean, it's taking a bunch of parts from other game modes, but I think in the way it marries them together, I think it is awesome.
Okay.
Miguel, you liked it?
I enjoyed what I played. I'm not a PvP guy. I don't enjoy PvP on Destiny.
Destiny specifically, you're a huge Call of Duty
Destiny,
fan.
yeah, that's why I said it specifically on Destiny. I'm not a big PvP because, well, okay, so I enjoyed. Let me break it down for you guys. I enjoy the mode. I think it has potential to, even if they want to make it pro, what's it called?
Competitive, yeah.
Competitive MOG, whatever. It's fucking sweatfest, whatever you want to call it.
Also, sorry if you hear the thunder in the background. It is like
pouring down
a fucking like nightmare storm outside right now.
So we might lose them.
So if I cut out randomly, it's because I lost power.
Yeah. But yeah, the mode's great. I think it has potential. I enjoy the PvE part of it. And we played together, and I was the best one collecting emotes and killing enemies in the PvE. And you, Jeffrey, and Anthony, especially Anthony, I noticed that every time he jumped, he got at least like 2 or 3 kills. Like actual guys that were playing. So we had something really we had a good strategy going, and we were playing good together. That's why I think I enjoyed it. If I'm playing by myself, I think I wouldn't enjoy it as much. So it's a good mode for a group of people to play.
Well, especially when you have people that like doing specific jobs. So like you said, like you were good at doing the PvE stuff. I was having a lot of fun jumping over. And if I would have a couple bad runs over, on the other side, then Jeff would go through.
Jeffrey would jump. So.
Yeah. So Gambit is definitely a great new addition.
May I really quick?
Yeah.
Transition to the actual release. Myself and Anthony, we jump into it, in the afternoon because of work and stuff like that. And we decided, for whatever fucking reason, to go play Gambit the first thing. And Tay, your wife, Anthony, joined us too. So we started playing, and we noticed that we were getting creamed by even the actual PvE, the NPCs, I guess.
The NPCs were really what was
I was getting destroyed, which it was weird. And we played one game with the new map, which I do not like. I don't know what's it called. The one that we played, Jeffrey. You know?
I think it's something Kel's Grave.
There's a lot of just unnecessary fucking jumps, and then you're dying fucking left to right because you didn't land the jump.
That map needs. I
hate that. But
I did not enjoy that.
If you get used to it or whatever, I'm sure it'll get better. But I didn't enjoy it.
The design of it's just very. It didn't feel like it was designed for Gambit. It felt like it was designed for a different mode.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but whatever. It was our first time playing it, and then didn't help that we're dying left and right to the NPCs. And then who checked? Anthony checked, right?
I checked, and then the other team was all about 100 levels.
Well, no. He's saying for level advantages.
Yeah, for level advantages. Yeah, and
so level advantages were all against other players, but against the was it?
No, I think it's on throughout.
Yes, throughout.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Which is a difference than in regular Destiny PvP, where your level doesn't come into play and it's just your skill. Yeah. But then in other PvE stuff, it does.
Iron Banner next week.
So when he said that, I just gave up. I put my controller down. I'm like, oh well, fuck this. I'm not playing. And it kicked me out, and you guys lost, whatever. And then we jump into Crucible. I don't like it, but I was playing just because you guys want to play. I was like, whatever. My first reaction, the first match, was I hate this. A couple seconds later, I was saying, what was I saying? Pretty much, I was loving it because I was just destroying the team. I was destroying the other team. That's the thing with Destiny, in my opinion. The first week or two after a new batch of weapons come out, it's great because everyone's trying new guns, trying new different stuff, and then after that, 2-3 weeks, it's the same 3-4 guns, and that's it. And that's
once the meta
really just boring. It's boring, dude.
I'm kind of going through that right now with Hearthstone, where it's
especially if you don't have those weapons, you're screwed. I mean,
yeah, I guess that's how you could say. I mean, because all games really have a meta where some guns are better. But I guess you could say in Destiny it's different because it's the situations of getting those
Especially,
guns.
let's
Is
just
all
say
the same.
I'm not good with snipers, and the meta
Exactly.
at that moment it's a sniper, and you suck at it. I mean, you're pretty much screwed, right?
Yeah, but no, they definitely did a lot of improvements in Crucible. Even if you don't own Forsaken, even if you just have the Season 4 update, you know, time to kill is way faster. Melee grenades actually do damage. They
Oh, the
literally do damage.
grenades. Yeah, I
I was
noticed
getting
that.
a lot of grenades. I'm surprised.
I love the grenade launcher. I was destroying people with that thing, dude.
That's funny. I hate that gun. That's like the worst gun type.
Really?
But
Oh,
yeah, I think it's terrible. But then, did you guys get to jump in to the campaign at all?
So I think Miguel and I both played the first two missions.
The first two missions,
and then I did a bunch of heroic public events.
Yes, I did too.
And I did the required bounties to start the third mission, like when you unlock the
yes, I did too.
So
from Spider.
What you guys think of the first mission? Because that honestly,
first mission,
you'll hear my review.
Really
I'm planning on doing wow. It's like you'll hear my review in we're gonna do a story review tomorrow. But that is probably one of my favorite missions ever
here.
In the franchise.
After we were done playing it, I was gonna do the first mission. I started playing it. I was seeing the cutscenes, and the cutscenes are already on YouTube. They're the trailers that they were promoting.
Yeah, I was honestly a little disappointed how the trailers were just the cutscenes, like
straight up. So we know what was happening. In the middle of the game, I put down the controller when I was playing the first mission, like halfway. Put down the controller, walked to do something else. I came back, it kicked me. I was like, oh well, turn it off. I have no desire on continuing finish the first mission.
Why?
What part of the mission did you get to?
The gameplay of the first mission was good. I don't know.
I mean, the gameplay was good, but I was so fucking disappointed that it's like I see the trailer,
but there's other stuff in that mission too.
When after
I mean, the
after
trailer stuff
Clay falls down, I don't know if that's in the trailer or not. Like falls down to to get shit done. Like right there, it puts you back in it, and I just set down the controller because there was no enemies, and I had to go do something. So I went and I came back, and it was already too late. I guess it kicked me because I was inactive, and I just was like, I turned it off. I was like, whatever.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like more of a personal.
That's I don't know about that.
See, it was late at night. They showed the fucking pretty much all those cutscenes that are in the fucking first mission. I already signed YouTube. Like they were promoting them with that.
Yeah, I am disappointed that they showed it beforehand, but I didn't let that.
I mean, yeah, that's like you don't have to watch it on YouTube,
dude.
But
you know what? You know they, especially the last trailer that they showed when they're Sabella and the other girl, I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like mourning, or you have Clay right there covered. Why show that? Why not end it on the guy like pulling it and you just hear a shot and that's it? You don't know if he died or not, or he shot him, or someone came in and saved him. And that's it. You don't need to say that. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Like just have the suspense of what's gonna happen. I want to play. I want to keep going. Like, dude, come on, man.
Yes, I have a comment on that, but let me hear. Anthony, what did you think of the first mission first?
I liked the first mission a lot. I thought it was fun. It was cool.
Gameplay wise, yes, it is.
I've just been using the Prometheus lens because I didn't play when it first came out, and so I picked it up from Zura this past weekend, and I was just melting everyone in the first mission. So it was like part that was fun, and then part the mission, like the level design of the mission was fun too. So I mean, I liked
much of Prison of Elders in Destiny 1.
Yeah, it was cool going through because that was like the locations from Prison of Elders, right?
Yep, straight up.
Because I did recognize a lot of it. So I mean, it's been forever since I touched that, but yeah, no, it was cool. I really like the new planet that they added, the Tangled Shore.
Yes.
I really like the location. It was a little weird when you start off and you're kind of just wandering around aimlessly. And like that, I was
all enemies there, right? Like all the enemies are there?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you mean by all the barons.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the barons are going to show up as adventures after you finish the campaign. Is that how it works?
No, in the middle of the campaign, right after you finish this mission.
So there's adventures during the campaign. Because don't adventures usually not pop up until you beat the campaign?
I think the adventures come up. No, the adventures come up in the middle, in the beginning. Like right when you start, pretty much. But
I don't know why I thought adventures didn't pop up, or maybe there's like a patrol mission you have to. I don't know, whatever. But that's cool. I like the kind of the setup of it. I've noticed. Is there a soft cap anymore, or can you actually at 500?
What's the max right now? 600.
600, yeah.
Because I was gonna say, I like how every single time you hand something in, like you get an engram from a vendor, it immediately tells you the next one you'll get is gonna be like significantly higher. Versus before, it's like if I would get a 280 engram, then it'll go up to maybe 282. Whereas now it's like I got a 365, and now it says the next one's gonna be like a 387. So I like the way that they updated that. I don't know if that's gonna stay that way once you hit 500, because like I said, soft caps and all that. But
Anthony,
I do like that. It's at least making the grind to at least the soft cap kind of quicker.
Yeah, they definitely elongated the grind. Not really grind. They don't, not the grind actually, because the grind comes later. They elongated the progression to make it feel like you're actually gaining levels. Like in D1, I felt like you got to the highest spot way too fast, whereas this for a normal player would take probably.
Well, the fact that they added 20 like levels is kind of interesting too, because I think I'm almost 40 now. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I like it because with the last 2 expansions, what do they add, like 2 levels?
I mean, it's
each?
good.
Five
or
each.
4.
Yeah, 5 each.
I think it's good that they did that, and because they raised the level cap. Fucking what is it? What was it before? Like 300,
30 to 50. Oh, the power level went from 300 to 600.
400.
That's what I'm
400,
saying.
400,
Like
400.
it keeps you invested to XP and little bars going up and level up thingy pops out.
I'm just worried that I'm going to hit the 500 power soft cap and then hit a wall again, because that's always what happens. Is I always hit the soft cap and then I'm like, I don't feel like grinding. I have other
So that's actually a huge improvement that they did this time around, which I'm in love with right now. I mean, from the get-go, I mean, as a I consider if they add new emblems one week as like a huge content update. So like right now it's like super overwhelming for someone like me, but there is so many avenues they have added, like probably double from last year. Avenues for progression to make it super easy. Even when you hit that 500 soft cap, still areas that will definitively give you higher stuff, so you know to keep working. They're going to be harder and they're going to be more few and far between than the going 400 to 500, of course, but they're there and it's
know what to do, because I feel like I used to just I feel like the way it used to be, I just didn't know what I had to do to get better shit. I feel like I would I don't know. I feel like I was wasting my time a lot in the old system.
Yeah, I mean, it was more of an issue. There were just less things to do. You do your 5 milestones, and that's it for a week. Now there's so many more. Question from the press, Will?
Yes, question from the press. Because I already have three things that are over 500, but I can't equip them because I'm at like level 39. Is that a thing? Are they just gonna like drop once in a while or something like really, really high?
That could happen sometimes, but really,
because I got one from
unique
Crucible when we were playing Crucible. Like
Crucible's always going to give you the potential to get good drops.
Yeah, because I got that, and then during I was doing the missions and just messing around in the new location, I got 2 other things. They were like 520 something, 530 something.
Impossible. No.
I got
no way.
I got
no way.
I could show it you. I could show it you.
Show me, please. 1,000%. You didn't get something 530, like 10,000%.
The highest thing that I got was 400.
Yeah, it could have been 430 something. Yeah.
Oh, dude, let me turn.
I do need to say, I don't remember if I said this yesterday. I think I said it like in our group chat. I am in love with this fucking legendary bow.
Oh,
this bow is the best bow.
Yes.
Listen, I can't believe I'm saying this. This is the best bow in a video game in 2018, and a Far Cry game came out this year. That's saying a lot.
Far Cry mechanics.
Only one bow. There are 3 exotic bows. I've got to play with one at the press event, which felt amazing. So get ready for some way better bows than the current first bow.
I like the.
Okay, you're saying better. Better in what way?
Time payload.
Just like feel better. Like one of the exotic bows, like shoot like 3, and it's like really cool.
But do they all have the timed payload? Because I really like that.
That's just a perk. I mean, that's a random. That could be on anything.
Because I really like that. It's like you pop them, and then if you miss the headshot, usually the explosion will still kill him.
You could get that on a hand cannon sniper.
I actually did find a hand cannon with that as well. It's awesome.
You notice, Anthony, with that arrow thing that you have, the arrow, I don't know what's it called, but if you like lock it and hold it a little bit until it turns green, like you do more damage than if you just spam it.
Yep. Yeah, if you get a full, release it at a full charge.
Yeah.
And also, you can't hold it for that long; it'll automatically.
Oh no, it starts like shaking, and then it's just like, no, that was pretty cool. I like that.
But yeah, that's that. I was going to make a comment. I said I was about something about Cade, but honestly, I'll give it a week just because I know, listeners will probably have it.
Just one sentence thoughts on the campaign, spoiler free.
I mean, you're gonna release a review, so
yeah,
just keep it one sentence.
Really,
a tease for your.
Do you recommend it? Do you recommend
yeah.
people buying it and playing them?
Oh, of course. I mean, yeah, I couldn't recommend this.
Was the campaign
kind of biased, but
good?
The campaign was great. The ending was kind of like shrug worthy, I guess you could say. Without spoiling it. Because the thing is, it's not a spoiler, what I would say, but it's one of the spoilers where it's like, I don't want to, it will influence your opinion heavily.
Let me guess, he's not dead.
But like, I mean, even the opposite of that. But like the 4/5 of this campaign is amazing. It is probably the best, like some of the best Destiny content.
So 4 out of the 5 missions.
So the last mission sucks. Okay, cool.
The mission doesn't suck, but yes.
I actually am really excited to play more of the campaign. It just sucks that a little game called Spider-Man comes out tomorrow. So it's and I'm going to be doing our review on YouTube for Spider-Man, so I'm going to be probably neglecting Destiny a bit for the next week and a half. We didn't get a review code for Spider-Man, so I'm getting it when everyone else does. So it might take me a bit to get the review out. I'm going to try and do it as fast as possible. But
what we do have, not a review code, but a pre-order bonus digital item code for one of you lucky listeners. If you want to get, so you heard about Spider-Man. Oh, but okay,
if you forgot to pre-order the game and you want the suit you get for pre-ordering it, we have an extra code.
You forgot to pre-order it. You're hearing it. It's Friday.
I wouldn't even say it's a giveaway. I would just say whoever asks for it, because how many people didn't pre-order it? So
tweet or on Facebook, make a Facebook post on facebook.com/groups/PSBestFriends or tweet at PSBF Podcast your favorite Spider-Man film. What is your favorite Spider-Man film? Either of those. First one to do that gets the pre-order bonus for Spider-Man PS4 digital code.
Interesting.
Moving on.
Best Buy says that my order is ready for pickup.
You go get.
Go get it, bro.
Pick up what?
Spider-Man.
Damn it.
I wonder if they'll actually give it to me now, or if they're just saying like. I don't know if that means I can actually pick it up though. I don't want to drive all the way out there and then say no, idiot. You gotta wait till tomorrow.
I mean, they might be doing a release date thingy, like early, like midnight release, but they release them like at 10 right before they close, like 9 or 10.
I'll call them when we get off the pot. I'll call them when we get off the pot.
They did it last year with Call of Duty.
I'm so excited for Spider-Man. Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, dude. By the time people listen to this, they have it.
Okay,
I thought you were going to make a good segue.
Let's move on to another game that we played. I played
Battlefield 5 open beta.
I mean, I played the early access, but yes, it's open now for people. If you want to try it out, go download it, play it. Any platform.
Xbox, no exclusivity here.
Let me go first because I am the least Battlefield,
and I'm
like you guys are the bigger. Not I wouldn't even say bigger fans. You've played more of it than me, so I'm just like Battlefield in general. I like it, but it's like the definition of it's okay.
Let me ask you this to you that you're not a big fan, you just play it casually. Does it feel like DLC for Battlefield 1?
No. So, visually, yes, but the gameplay feels different to me.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
For me, it's a bad thing because I liked Battlefield 1, but I know for you, it's probably a good thing because you like Battlefield 4. Depends on the player. Okay. I don't think it's a good or bad thing, really. I think it's just different.
Okay.
I like it, and I even said to myself, and Tay was watching me play, and I was like, I like this, but I'm not going to play this over Black Ops 4 or Spider-Man or like Destiny right now.
Okay. With that said, I mean, we'll keep it for the news, but the game got delayed. We'll
like if that game was coming out in like December when nothing else was coming out, I'd probably pick it up and I'd probably play it.
Well, it's coming out in November, and honestly, not much.
November 20th.
Yeah, but I'm still going to be playing Black Ops 4.
Maybe.
So,
Miguel, thoughts on Battlefield 1 beta? 5.
Have you played it?
I actually, an article is going up on nygamecritics.com. I think by the time you're listening to this, it should be up. Pretty much just my impressions of the beta. Yeah, I wrote a whole thing. Yeah, I played like probably 4 hours of it so far.
All right, good. I played it yesterday, so Wednesday night. I played like 4 matches. Okay. First, I'm glad that the game got delayed. I wish that the game got delayed till probably February or March or April because the game is not ready.
No way they would ever push it that late, though.
I know they wouldn't, but the game is not ready.
In what aspects?
It's buggy as fuck. The spawns are still messed up somehow. The new spawning system that you're able to like see someone's perspective and your squad.
Yeah, it's like a third-person view of your like,
view, and you can switch it or whatever. You can pick or select another layout. Like, what the fuck are you guys thinking? Like, you can't switch your classes if you want to. You need to back out all the way out to the regular screen.
The map.
Yeah,
screen.
you just press circle. What are you talking about?
I mean, come on, you should be able to.
No, you're spectating someone. If you're
But you
spectating, no, I don't expect that while you're spectating.
Well,
Someone just press circle, brings you back to the map.
That's not even an issue. Miguel, were you trying to move around your guns and check all the attachments and shit at all? And like between classes?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna go into it.
That's a joke.
Dude. Okay, here, you tell me, Anthony. You're the casual guy, all right?
For Battlefield.
For Battlefield, yes. Let's just say you're able to customize your gun, right? Mm-hmm. So you got the STG-44, and you want to attach a scope or a stock or grip or something like that. That doesn't change any of the stats of the gun. Are you okay with that, or that's just cosmetic-wise?
Or scope, I'm okay with not changing the stats because it's like it's just it's a visual thing. But like a stock, what's the point? It's just a visual.
Yeah, it's just visual.
Yeah, that's
they switch all that.
All the attachments don't have any stat changes?
No, other than the scope. That's it. But they switched it to the I think it's called perks now. Like the skill tree. That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
The guns have skill trees. Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh my god,
that's fucking dumb.
And you can't even switch it. You need to if you get something new, you need to back out of the game
to the first
to the first screen and
can't be in a
it.
match.
It can't be during the match or between the match.
Which I know that's normal for Call of Duty. Like you have to back all the way out of the game, but that's been a staple for Battlefield.
Battlefields are hour-long games.
Yeah, Battlefield that's a staple where you can edit your loadouts and shit in the game. So the fact that's weird. That's very, very bizarre.
What I was saying though about the going and changing your gun and stuff, each time you select a gun and then you're like, oh wait, no, hold on, I want to switch another thing. It takes you two button presses back, so then you have to go select your class again, select the gun spot again, and then if you're trying to do a grenade, which is on the right side of the screen, and then you change the grenade, then you go back, then it brings you back at the top of it, then you have to go tap all the way right to go back to the thing next to it. It is a beta. Yeah, but I mean, once again, these things, these minor things, just menu navigation, that should have been ironed out in the closed alpha.
What do you guys think of the health? And what is the point of a medic anymore?
Well, medics actually could revive. So I was a little confused as this because this must be a bug in the game also. There are revive prompts. So you could revive everyone in your squad now, regardless of class, but not everyone on your team. Though people on your team, when they're down, have the revive icon that says you could revive them, but you go up to them and the button does nothing. So I've just get shot trying to revive people, and people run up to me.
Why did they fuck with it, dude? Because I was always a medic in Battlefield 1, and I love the way it was set up. You got the syringe and you got the med packs.
Okay, here. I like this system. I'm gonna tell you why. They need to do a couple changes, and clarify a couple things.
Yes, that's huge.
You could, if there's people in your squad and they're dead or whatever, and they're waiting to be revived, you could revive them. If you're not a medic, you don't have the medic class, they're gonna revive only with I think it's 75% of their health instead of 100, which is cool. Okay, if you're the medic, if you revive them, it's full just 100. They go up.
So I wasn't even talking about the reviving stuff.
Now, I know you're gonna get to the med pack and shit that you could heal yourself if you're
But you have to pick them up though, even if you're a medic. Why does the medic not start with 1?
The medic does start with 1.
It does? I didn't.
Yeah. If they're in some other squad, you can revive them, but you still see them like they're trying to get revived, and they should be like a symbol. I didn't even notice it that you can't revive them. Like
it shouldn't have a symbol. Why is it relevant?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Why would why would you know? Why would I care?
Yeah, like
so
just
you know that you
can't
revive them.
Yeah.
So
hopefully that's a glitch.
I like
that's a bug.
that you could like pick up from a crate or even the actual medic that he throws them down, like the little pack.
I couldn't figure out how to do that. Because in
just
Battlefield 1, I think it was press left on the D-pad to throw them out.
Yeah, they changed it a little bit. Yeah,
because that fucked me up too. Because I was the medic and I was playing it like it was Battlefield 1, so I'm pressing all the wrong buttons and shit on the D-pad.
Changed it a little bit. If you hold it up, if you have one, like you grab it,
that's
and
how
you
heal yourself.
Absorb it somehow. It's stupid, but whatever. That's cool, dude. Because sometimes you're in the middle of the fight. If you have one, you see a couple guys in here. You're trying to clutch shit out, bro. And you kill 2 guys, and you're down to like 10. You got a map pack. Bam! You use a really quick turnout. Bam! Kill this guy, and there goes a fucking. You capture the point or whatever it is. Like that's clutch, dude. That's gonna be game changing.
Now hold on.
1 second. The med pack is cool.
Hold on. Just to stay on topic, were you not upset with Black Ops 4 adding the heal button? Because I remember you getting like really annoyed with the fact that they added heal.
Yes, I was.
Is it because it's a different type of game?
It's different game, dude. That's what I wasn't angry. I didn't know what to make of it until I played the beta. Okay. That's why I said like I need to play the beta. I told you guys and I said in the podcast like I need to play it to make an opinion on it. I wasn't like convinced on it, but I played it now. It's better in my opinion. Like it's a better system.
Yeah,
for that game for Black Ops 4. Yes, it fits the style.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeff, say your thing, and then I have a question for both.
Battlefield has a history of being able to heal, but I'm okay with the medic. I think it's cool how the whole health system. But what I'm not a fan of is the other resource you need to micromanage is the ammo.
The ammo. Oh my god.
I very much I get it. It's realism. Got to make sure you're having enough bullets and everything. Great. I don't think that makes for a fun experience though. And jumping into a firefight with literally 2 clips.
Exactly. 2 clips. It's so stupid. I forgot about this at the beginning.
I forgot about it too, and I killed like 3 guys in a row, and then
you're done.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And I'm like, fuck, and I'm dead because I was trying to get some ammo from ammo crate, and I'm like running towards it, and someone just snipes me. The guys that was trying to fight. I'm like, oh well, fuck. I'm like, fuck.
You run out of ammo, and your 2 options are either shoot at a guy with no fucking ammo or run back to like. Now you're just running in and out of firefights. Like I mean,
like they need to balance that. They should be at least
add 1 more clip.
Yeah, they probably
at
will.
least 1 more clip.
I think they probably will. I'm sure they're hearing the cries right now from people like us right now.
I mean, it's working as intended. If the intent is to make you constantly worry about your ammo and getting ammo,
give a bunch of people.
The intended thing is to play as a squad, but a lot of people like
that.
It's
not a beta. Dude.
I mean, not even in the actual game when it comes out, because a lot of people just jump in and they just want to fuck around for a bit.
Or it's like 3 guys in the squad and they lock it because it's a party and they don't want to.
I do wonder the percentage of Battlefield
so much when like there's like a squad of 2 people that's locked. That's so stupid. Okay, I have a question for you guys. So
yeah,
and I don't know if you played the beta enough in Battlefield for you to have an opinion on it, but Battlefield 5 versus Black Ops 4. Which beta made you more excited for the game, or did one sell you more on the game versus the other, or did one make you? Did you think one was a lot like significantly more fun than the other? Because the way I feel is Battlefield 5's beta, it's okay, it's fine, it feels like more Battlefield. I enjoyed it, but Black Ops 4's beta. We all know day 1 I hated it, and then day 2 and then thereon I loved it.
You're welcome.
And Battlefield Black Ops 4, that beta sold me on the game. Battlefield 5's beta is kind of just like it's fine. It just feels like more Battlefield. So what do you guys think? Did you think one was way better than the other? One was way more fun than the other? Or did one sell you on it?
I mean, I've been I've been constantly disappointed by Battlefield over the past like two iterations. You know, Hardline really didn't do it.
Well, three iterations then.
I don't even count Hardline. That's
I mean,
I forgot about Hardline too. When you said 2, I was thinking Battlefield 5 and 1.
It existed. But like, I mean, there's just so many, like, still the issues, like, you know, the menu stuff and the third person. Every time you die in this, you didn't even mention this, you go into this down state where you could either choose to bleed out slowly and call for help, or bleed out a little less slowly and still.
Alpha.
What?
They speed that up since the alpha because it used to be a lot longer.
Hey, I timed it while holding bleed out faster to respawn and then waiting for the 10-second respawn. It took me about 18 seconds from. Yeah, I just played it earlier today.
Okay, I thought it was acceptable. I thought it could have been faster, but it was acceptable.
There should just be a button like, I don't even want to wait to bleed out. Just kill me.
Yeah, like hold X.
But yeah, so just like these little issues and stuff. And I mean, I guess to answer the question though, both.
I mean, you were gonna buy Black Ops 4 before
Black Ops 4. I mean, honestly,
because of the zombies.
Which beta do you think is more fun?
Yeah, it's a good question. Which beta is more fun? I'm gonna go with Black Ops 4. Because Black Ops 4, while Battlefield 5, you know, we're talking about all the changes, Black Ops 4 definitely shook things up for that series way more than what Battlefield's doing for its series. And Battlefield 4, it's shaking things up in ways I'm not liking. You know, the things I mentioned. 5, yeah, sorry. What did I say? Battlefield 4.
You said Battlefield 4, but I didn't know if you were talking about Black Ops 4.
Yeah, so. Battlefield 5 is shaking things up in ways that I'm not really liking. You know, the ammo system. And then the spotting system, totally reworked for the worse. Spotting just puts markers places. You can't tag enemies.
I thought the spotting system was perfect in Battlefield 1.
I thought the spotting system was perfect in Bad Company 2. Why are you changing it? Fucking hit select.
Okay, maybe not perfect. I thought it was. I didn't think you needed to change it from 1.
Yes, you had to.
I know. I thought 1
everyone
sucked.
Not what it is. Spot everyone, and that was it.
Now, though.
No, not what it is now. I think they should switch it to the guys with the snipers. I forgot the class. Fucking
Recon. Yeah.
I thought Battlefield 1.
No, it fucking sucked.
What was wrong with it?
Because you were able to just click right one, and just everyone was in the fucking map. I fucking hated it.
That's why I like.
I had the exact
the recon should be able to do that. Just the recon.
That's fair.
Not everyone, just the recon. But
answer the question, Miguel. Which beta?
Let me.
Which one was more fun to you?
You guys, I told you guys when they both got announced that I hated it. Both of them. One was modern shooter and the other one was bad World War II based. Because I wanted a modern shooter. With that said, the beta for Battlefield 5 has me still spectacle on whatever the game is gonna be when it comes out. Because
if you want to narrow it down, say just the first weekend of Black Ops 4. Although the second weekend was kind of the same, but it did have 2 weekends where
it was a little bit different. But Call of Duty Black Ops 4, the multiplayer convinced me to get it. It got me so convinced that I'm still debating, depending on, we'll talk about the Battle Royale mode, if I'm going to get it physical with the discount or I just want to get it digitally and just have it in my system the whole time.
I'm saying,
because I enjoyed it so much.
Digital because of take, but
yeah, but I might.
For me, it comes down to what version I'm going to get.
Purchase. You guys could fucking nail me if you guys want. I might even get the $100 version.
The only reason I would nail you for it is because you made fun of me when I said it. That's the only reason I would break the balls.
But
if you never made fun of me when I said it, I wouldn't make fun of you.
That's what I'm saying. If you guys want to, I'm not doing it for the pre-order shit or the
I could care less about the day one
stuff. And it sucks for the season pass thing. I'm still there. They just forgot about it. They didn't even mention anything about it, and it sucks. I agree with that. The DLC should be free, but whatever. We'll talk about that another day. But the multiplayer, the beta multiplayer, did convince me that the game's gonna be good. That they want to switch whatever's wrong with it and make it better. And I mean, it's Treyarch. They usually always know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
They're the best studio in the series.
The beta proved to me I'm going to have fun with it. The Battlefield 5 beta proved to me that it's just going to be another Battlefield game.
That Battlefield 5 proved to me that it needed to get delayed, and it still needs time. And when it comes out, it's not going to be good.
I have zero confidence in this Battle Royale mode for Battlefield 5.
Oh, dude. Okay, we'll talk.
Well,
let's
let's
get into the
talk
news.
about the
Let's get
battle
into the news,
royale
guys.
modes because it is time for
40 minutes in. There'll be some news. Super delayed.
There are 8 items on the list.
Fuck it. Captain's count.
First up, talking battle royale, I'm going to jump to Black Ops 4's battle royale mode. Blackout. Game Informer had the exclusive. By the way, let me just say, I really don't like how this news rolls out, how Game Informer does their news, but it is how it is. And first,
just to say, they might probably Treyarch has something to do with it.
Well, Activision, yeah, there's definitely a deal with Activision.
GameStop, you know. It's not on them.
Yeah. But I mean, it's definitely for their benefit
overall.
But first piece of information that came out: 80 players. They were targeting 100. It still could get up for the beta, and for launch, it seems. They tried 100. David Vandehar, creative lead, said within the studio, but you know, I guess it didn't. It was too much.
They're trying to optimize the game. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Pretty much.
Cool. I like how they're transparent on that. You know, saying we tried something and it didn't work. I wish they said that about the campaign. Either way, you'll have 4 vehicles, 2. 1 cargo truck, 1 ATV, 1 passenger boat, and a 4-passenger Little Bird helicopter that all look really cool. You could
the truck could hold extra inventory, which is pretty cool.
That's cool. I like that. Like that a lot.
You're able to stats a couple things in there just in case you need them. That's pretty fucking cool.
They showed off the map as well, which, I mean, they keep touting as the biggest Call of Duty map, which doesn't really mean much.
Obviously,
obviously, it's the biggest map when you're combining multiple maps to make a large.
It would be wild.
There's never been an 80-person Call of Duty game mode before, so clearly,
wild if it was not the biggest map. Let me say that. But
smaller than Nuketown.
Right, I'll get the fuck.
I don't know if it's gonna be bigger than Fuel from Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, right. What's the big one in
fucking huge map?
The big one in Black Ops 1, I think, is the winter one.
No, the big one was Turbine.
Turbine, yeah.
Which is in the game, in the map.
Yeah, so some notable locations: Nuketown Island, which is Nuketown on its own island, kind of reminiscent of Army Base from PUBG. So you got to take a bridge to get there, a bridge to get off. Other areas: Cargo Docks, Array, based off Array from Black Ops 1. Firing Range, Black Ops 1, straight out of there.
I'm gonna stop here.
Tilt the towers, like Miguel said.
Yes, Bandehar said, that it's gonna be like Tilt the Towers, like super heated, just because it's in the middle of the map and there's a lot of loot supposedly. Yeah, a good loot there.
I'm hyped about. Yeah, I got
Hydra Dam, other maps, and then what's not from multiplayer, what's from Zombies Asylum.
Yes,
Verrucht will have. So they said 2 areas so far will have Zombies Asylum and the Lighthouse from Call of the Dead. I believe the
like
Lighthouse.
That zombies are only in parts of the map, not all of them.
Yes, it's just an asylum and in that part.
I hope. They didn't say it's only those 2. Like, is there another zombie area there might be that they haven't?
There might be another that they didn't like say, but like they're gonna be stuck like in those parts.
Dude, I mean, Shino Numa would have been so good for this.
There definitely is another zombie area, Transit's Diner. So the first map in Black Ops 2, that's in it. I can't believe Transit's making a comeback.
I'm excited for the Hydro Dam to come back. That was one of my favorite maps in Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's a cool. I mean, that's definitely going to play very interesting. There's like a little water area because I mean it's a dam, so I wonder how that's going to factor in. But so the zombies, you could kill the zombies. The zombies will attack you. You could kill them. They might give you
a certain amount. He said, because in the Game Informer, you could go check it on YouTube or in their page.
Details.
There's 100 and something question, rapid fire question or whatever. I forgot the name of the video, but he answered a bunch of questions. He did say that if you kill, there's a certain amount of zombies you gotta kill to get either like a ray gun or a monkey bomb or like something from zombies that you could use in the actual game.
I can't. That's blow. Honestly, I mean, imagine killing zombies in Asylum and then going back to the circle, being the last person alive or the second to last person, and winning the game with a fucking ray gun would be insane.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited. The beta for PS4, if you pre-ordered the game, is Tuesday the 10th.
Monday.
So if you're playing on PS4, you pre-ordered the game, you will be playing sooner than later.
It feels like Monday. It starts Monday, not Tuesday.
Monday is the 10th?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
oh yeah, it is. That's how math works because tomorrow, this Friday is the 7th, and that's when Spider-Man comes out. So
It's-
you are correct,
that's how
sir.
it works.
I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm really excited. I'm sure it's gonna be buggy as fuck. I'm not gonna get mad if it's like bug. I'm gonna be mad if it doesn't play well, but if it's just kind of glitchy, it's whatever. PUBG
Here,
was glitchy for the first year and a half.
Let me get into a couple details in here that I think
pick
they're
some of
interesting.
your favorite details.
Like the vehicle spots are gonna like be determined pretty much. Some of the vehicles, like the helicopters, are gonna be determined where they're gonna spot. Like spawn.
Not sure how I feel about that.
I think that's good, dude. You're gonna have people rushing in and battering you really quick. They're trying to make it move fast, which is cool. Another thing, everyone's spawning with 150 health, which is part of the extra multiplayer, so it doesn't matter.
Now, is there? Do you know if there's healing in it, like the healing button?
Yeah, there is. Not well. There's gonna be here. Everyone's spawning with 150. There's numerous ways to heal yourself, meaning basic bandages. There's another thing called trauma kit, and then the king size medikit. And that's probably gonna give you
the healing. It's not the same healing as the multiplayer, is what I was asking.
No, it's
well,
not.
no,
Okay, good.
I think
No,
there is
good. I like
because there are consumables as well, like perks.
I was gonna get into it.
One of them, I think one of them is skill pack, right?
The perks are actual consumables. So if you pick up, like you're able to pick up, for example, let's just say one of them is called Outlander. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but for right now, let's just say you pick up stimulant. You increase health for 100 points, but it's only for a certain time. Like the consumables last a certain time. That's it. So whatever.
All right.
Like if you're in a fight and you're down a couple and you just want to like get some health really quick, bam! You use that. You could get 100 really quick.
I like this one. This one was it Outlander, the one you originally said. Okay. Reduce damage from circle, increase speed while taking damage from circle.
Yeah,
I like that. That's so PUBG should fucking put that in.
Yeah, that could definitely allow for very cool plays.
There's gonna be 20 characters at launch, and like they're gonna add more skins. Yes, and so they're doing a system of they're gonna add some obviously, and you're gonna have to do challenges to unlock them in the actual on the battle royale mode instead of like Fortnite does it. I'm sure you're gonna be able to buy them if you want to, probably, but instead of like Fortnite, that you have them, you got skins for like a week, and then if you buy it, and if you don't, you don't, which is pretty cool. You can unlock it.
Something to note here is that emotes are planned, but they're not going to be in the beta next week, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like they're targeting 60 frames, which is insane for an 80-player battle royale game.
I mean, if anyone in the AAA space can do like something like this at a big scale, it's them.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
From all the developers, I think it's them that I have faith on.
Friendly fire is on. Fall damage is active, of course.
Everyone has a wingsuit or I don't know,
like the squirrel suit.
The squirrel suit, yeah. You need to be in a certain height to activate it. So if you're like in a high rise and you're jumping down, you're able to activate it and just like glide down or whatever.
I like this.
Which is interesting on that wingsuit, though. In Battlefield 5, they took out the parachute from anywhere.
Yes, they did.
That's a whack. But yeah.
Like I said, that game's. We'll get into the news in a bit. But
yeah, let's get one more piece of info.
Do you have anything else?
So this one is kind of cool. It says, someone asked, will they be adding other Call of Duty characters like outside of a Treyarch?
Oh, yeah.
They said they're not ruling it out, but current plan is Treyarch-based games. They're probably going to want to get like
probably for Modern Warfare,
Frank Woods, and
if they add
all those characters and the zombie characters first, and then if they get Soap in that game, dude, I'm fucking.
Dude, they have to.
Dude, if they put Soap in that, I'm down.
Yeah.
I mistakenly asked you guys if Wet Work was in the game, forgetting that Wet Work is a Modern Warfare franchise map. But I would be happy if they did because I love Wet Work.
Couple things that he mentioned when he was doing the trailer came out already. I want to discuss a couple things on the trailer after this, but
also remember, by the time this is out, there will have around the time this is out, they are doing a live stream. So if you want to see raw gameplay, that's out. But yeah, continue.
One of the questions was he mentioned that there's gonna be like different types of loot, like gold guns or purple, and he said no. Pretty much, he said no. That's stupid, and that's breaking the system. And I started laughing because I just thought about Fortnite, and like that's true. It breaks the fucking. Game, but
I never really saw a necessity for that. You know, if you have enough guns to populate it, like why have? These
they're gonna have 17 different, 24 different weapons, and they're gonna add more eventually.
Yeah,
that's just for the beta, like 17 attachments. So that means you're gonna be able to put attachments on the gun, which is cool. Oh, the special equipments, like, okay, you guys saw the trailer.
Yeah,
you're able to use the grappling hook. You're able to use the shield from what's his name, Torque.
Yeah.
You're able to use the razor wire. You could use a couple things, and that's like one-time use. I'm not sure if it's one-time use or is it gonna be like
cooldown.
Yeah, cooldown. I hope it's like a cooldown. Like,
I don't know.
I want to go against someone
on a cooldown. I feel like grappling hook is one and done. No, that's a powerful weapon.
Yes, it is, but the shield is too, especially with the microwave stuff coming out.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It should be. I think it's one, and then
I'd be okay with if it had like a couple of uses, but it wasn't like unlimited use. Like if you could use the grappling hook like 3 times, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't know about unlimited. Seems a little crazy.
Oh no, that was what I was gonna say. If it's unlimited, it would be annoying going against someone with a grappling hook. It's just fucking flying all over the place. I'll be like, fuck this game.
Yeah, if it's like limited use but not just one, I'm okay with that.
For sure.
There's gonna be a basketball court
along with this episode.
Oh yeah, there is a basketball court with basketballs. But don't worry about this. You could play this beta very soon. A battle royale beta you will not be able to play very soon is the Battlefield 5 Firestorm mode. They finally have given more details on this. Just remember, we mentioned it earlier, but Battlefield's coming out mid-October. Now it's coming out
for it too.
October 20th. I also retweeted, I think, when they announced this, is like there's still 3 dates, like the early access, the half early kids, and then the bitch ass kids. But Firestorm is 16 teams of 4 as they work together to remain
hard stop here.
The last group standing.
No. Give me solos.
I don't know.
I do not like this at all.
Battlefield has never
like this at all.
Been a solo game. They have always stayed true to focus.
They added team deathmatch for a reason.
Yeah, I think this is something we just need to wait and see.
They did.
I think it's going to be real hard to speculate on this when we really know next to nothing about it.
Yeah.
I love that they're saying this is Battlefield 5 because that's like the Black Ops thing. Is like this is Black Ops.
It's Blackout. Yeah.
It's funny that they're saying that.
If this doesn't have solos or duels, it's gonna fucking flop so hard.
It's gonna bomb. Yeah, I agree. People will play it, but it's not gonna do like
people will play it, but no.
But things they have said is that it will feature vehicles, tanks, helicopters,
destructible environments,
destructibility. I think that's huge. I fuck. What is this? I guarantee.
Hopefully, they're more destructible than the fucking actual game.
Yeah, well, Blackout's definitely not gonna have any destructibility, and people are coming from Fortnite where shit could blow up.
Interesting.
Yeah, but people coming from PUBG, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe the Fortnite kids will take to this more.
Interesting thing, Jeffrey, tell us who's making Battlefield 5.
Yeah, this is such a big wig fucking thing. Activision's doing it because Raven for Activision is doing Blackout, and now EA is having Criterion do Firestorm. Criterion, of course, known for
Raven is helping Treyarch do it.
I would say Raven is probably taking the lead on it with the main studio
because they have
helping.
The experience on the battle royale that they're doing in China. They're helping.
Yeah,
Criterion Raven also is known to be a supporter of Call of Duty games.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying Raven used to make fucking their own games. Remember that?
Yeah, they used to. Not that good, but they used to.
Likewise, so Criterion is doing Firestorm. They're an amazing developer.
Yes, they are.
I would say,
but I think
better
it's
than
like
DICE.
the Need for Speed games when I think Criterion.
Hot Pursuit, man.
They did Black
Most Wanted.
for the PS2, I think it was.
They didn't do Burnout. Who's Burnout? Why am I blanking on that?
I have no idea. We are running really late with this podcast, so we got to chunk through the.
Like I said, it's UC. It's UC.
The juice, yep. Moving on to the next news.
So actually, real quick, I just want to jump in because I forgot to mention it at the top of the podcast because we got so carried away with Battlefield and Black Ops. But I did play and finish The Messenger, which is a awesome indie title. It's on Steam and Switch. My review is up on YouTube now. Please go check it out. I really, really, really fucking love this game. I think that it is in serious competition with Shadow of the Colossus for my game of the year. And
Shadow came out last year.
No, this year.
Came out February this year.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I always forget as well.
Same with like last year with Resident Evil came out in January.
Wow, not
This
gotta
game
work.
is
Okay.
that good. I think that it is. It's going to be the next Shovel Knight. I think. So go check
honestly,
it out. I love it. It's amazing.
I didn't see any gameplay, really much of it, until your review, and I watched your video, and I'm like, fuck, this game does look like the truth. So I highly recommend watching that video. It convinced me to want to be interested in the game. So I'm sure you'll, listener.
And if you have purchased any Devolver Digital games on Switch, you'll get a discount on it. I think you get it for $16 instead of $20.
Nice.
That is actually
So
awesome.
yeah, go check it out. And shout out to Pop Agenda for giving me a review code.
Quick clarification, Criterion did do the Burnout franchise. I don't know how that's on my mind. And rapid fire through these next pieces of news. Bungie's Destiny 2 annual pass will not include any new planets, but will include new locations. So think the areas in the Rise of Iron expansion, how that was still part of Earth, but just in a different part of Earth. And we'll also be giving whoever gets worlds first in the raid, whoever completes the raid first, gets a cool champion belt, like a wrestling belt. That's pretty awesome.
That's actually kind of cool. I don't care about
character,
it, but,
or
for
just
someone
like
that does the raids, it's cool.
Real life, they'll send it to you. This the first.
Oh, really cool.
Oh, that's rad.
first,
Okay, I like
That's
that.
badass.
That's really cool. I like that.
a championship belt.
Bungie's so cool with that type of stuff.
Yeah, they're very ARG real life shit.
I'm not
During an
getting
Anthem
it.
panel at PAX West 2018, Bioware revealed a demo of Anthem will be playable on February 1st for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. I've been hearing people say that it's the same one they showed at E3, which I played and which is very tight. So get hype.
Cool. Can't wait.
Xbox Game Pass is getting 10 new games throughout September, including Quantum Break, Halo, the Master Chief Collection, which is 4 games.
And also currently
Onrush.
getting now.
I know you can get this. Yeah, Master Chief is available right now. Still insane. That is the wildest deal. $10 a month. You have
Onrush.
access to an Onrush.
He
Yeah.
just came out.
I'm interested in Onrush. I've been jonesing to go play some Halo 3 like the campaign, so let me know if you guys want to play it.
Do it.
Jonesing. Halo 3, best Halo.
We mentioned Nintendo's delayed the Nintendo Direct due to an earthquake that has struck the northern island of Hokkaido in Japan. And last but not least, THQ Nordic has once again purchased an old IP of theirs, Kingdoms of Avalon, or not actually, no, they didn't publish that at all, sorry, but has...
This was EA, I was going to say.
Yeah, has bought another one trying to make their...
it is a very THQ-like
staple. Yeah,
game,
though.
though.
Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning from Kurt Schilling himself. So definitely expect that being ported over
This
to
is
PS4,
huge news
and then
because this game basically got purged. Like you couldn't get this game for a time if you didn't already own it. So this is I just from a preservation standpoint, I love
So we're
this.
gonna expect it coming out sometime in like 6 months.
I mean, I don't see.
I can
why
see it
it
coming
wouldn't
out
be
like June.
summer.
Well,
Yeah,
last
that's
that's probably June. So I can see it like April, May.
Man, maybe to print copies. But so Kingdom of
That's
Amalur
true.
fans get hype.
That's usually, like I said, from a preservation standpoint, I really love this news.
I think for at a time, didn't the fucking state of Rhode Island own it or some shit?
So yeah, it was
Yeah.
something weird like that.
There's something weird like that.
So this, like I said, I'm happy that game is going to exist again. Because for a while, if you didn't own the disc to it, you literally had no way to ever play it.
THQ Nordic doing good work. And now it is time to let you know what new games you can go play right now because it's the weekend playlist. Here are the new releases from this current week.
Through 'em fast.
428 Shibuya Scramble, PS4. Apocalypse Rider, PSVR. Arcade Islands, Volume 1, PS4.
What?
Destiny 2 Forsaken,
Pick of the
PS4
week?
digital.
Oh no.
Excuse me. Digital retail. Fuck, I don't know that came out this week. Dimension Drive, PS4. Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
I'm really
PS4
interested in
digital
this, but the
retail.
length scares me.
Yeah, it's a JRPG. I mean, I've been hearing good things about it.
Like, I really want it, but that needs to be a game I buy like in the dead of winter when I have nothing else to like when I'm not feeling like playing anything else.
Yeah, I mean, well, beat Octopath Traveler first. There's a lot of good JRPGs right now.
It's a good point.
Full Blast, PS4, PS Vita, digital cross-buy. Immortal Unchained, PS4 digital. Wow, dude, they just keep putting shit on the store. Marvel Spider-Man, PS4 digital.
Yeah, that's a dumb game, dude. Why should why
the picture looks so low res. Moonfall
Dude, I'm so
Ultimate.
excited. I'm so
Dude, that's literally coming out in 4 hours. I don't believe 3 hours. Holy shit. Moonfall Ultimate PS4 digital. NASCAR Heat 3.
That's my pick,
PS4
bro.
digital.
Yeah.
Wow, this is actually a pretty packed week.
Yeah.
NBA Live 19, the 1 edition.
Yes, it
PS4
is,
digital.
sir. Can't
Now,
wait. Can't wait.
Is this
Your
like
boy
a
Joel
special?
Embiid.
Is this one of those special early access editions that you have to pay like $20 more? Or is this the base game?
I think the one
It's
edition
the actual game.
is like
It's
the
the
day
actual game.
one edition.
It's the day 1 edition.
Okay, but I'm saying
So the
you'll
game
get
comes
the
out
one
physically and
edition
digitally that
of
day.
like last year's.
It's
Okay.
just 1 edition.
okay, sounds good. For $60.
Yes. Yes.
Sounds good.
They
Yeah, it's like the
didn't-
day one edition of it.
Got it,
Yeah,
got it.
like last year they had sold it for like 2 weeks for 40, just because they wanted to sell some copies.
Yeah, oh wow, you remember that? That was
Yes.
wild.
And I mean, the
desperation.
game's great. I played the. Well, one thing that I didn't mention.
Hit
I
it.
played 2K, the Prelude.
Okay.
Like 3 games in, I deleted the fucking thing. I stopped. I deleted the fucking thing. I couldn't handle this fucking game.
Dude, I tried it and man,
It sucks.
I am bad at 2K. Holy shit.
Dude,
I am
it's not
bad.
even that. Your character. I was by myself multiple times on the basket for a layup, and then my character missed it multiple times. I was so pissed.
I couldn't hit a bucket for and I chose to be like a 3 shooting point guard and I couldn't hit a
Give
single
me
bucket.
shots. Yeah, even though the line's like on top, so
Yeah.
fucking stupid. But whatever.
Ninjin Clash of Carrots, PS4 digital. Planet Alpha, PS4 digital. Shadows Awakening, PS4 digital retail. That's
Most
awesome.
generic game.
We have Shadows Awakening and Immortal Unchained. Just have 2 words and put a semicolon in the middle, and you'll
Like
get the best
generic game of
made.
the week.
Siggy, A Fart for Melusnia. PS4
I don't even
digital.
want to
PS4
fucking
digital.
know what that is.
Oh wow, this is finally coming out. This was announced a while ago.
This is a big release too, yeah.
SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, PS4 digital. That's
Like a really big
all
release.
the SNK fighters, females from all their games in a 2v2 fighting game. Wow, and another cool one. I think this one's free. Zone of the Enders, the second runner. M upside down A R's. It's like Mars, but like VR.
But they're trying to make it VR. Yeah. You're not clever.
I don't know if it's free, but
Probably $20.
yeah, the video I remember seeing a while back looked like it'll freaking induce nausea. And
Before-
the first episode of season 13 of Always Sunny in Philadelphia is premiering this week, and I saw it already. And let me tell you, it is fucking hilarious. Already
You're
done.
missing the big release of the week, bro.
Hit me. What is it? Oh, Eminem's Kamikaze on all your music services. Holy shit, that album!
Shout
is
out to
insane.
is
Rap is back.
Alkaline Trio, which also came out on the same day and got totally
Yeah.
overshadowed, but is also
Yeah.
great.
I did give that Alkaline Trio
Uh,
album a listen.
It took me like 2
One
or 3
quick
listens,
thing.
but 2 or 3 listens, and now I love it. First couple listens, I was like, I don't know.
One
Run me
quick
through the
thing
line.
for whoever wants to pick up 2K or NBA Live. NBA Live is more arcadey, which I like. I love that. And 2K is a little bit more like sim based, like the actual gameplay. So it's harder to make stuff. You need to get really good. Just putting it out there if you want something more arcadey, just to like jump in there and have some fun. Live is your choice. And if you want something more hardcore, 2K.
Sounds
Put it
good.
out there.
All right, now it's time for CQC, which stands for Community Question Corner. First comes from Nick at TX3 Productions on Twitter. He says, when will people realize COD isn't about big innovative changes, but rather refining it to perfection? Also, I feel like the general public hasn't enjoyed a single player since Modern Warfare 2. False. But now that it's out, people care. I know 20-something% still people still play. Yeah, it kind of goes on like that. So I disagree with the single player thing. I think Infinite Warfare might be my favorite Call of Duty campaign.
Probably the best one since Modern Warfare 2.
Black Ops 3 is kind of bad. Ghost was okay. I really enjoyed World War II's. I don't think it was better than Infinite Warfare's, but I think I really enjoyed World War II's campaign. There's a lot of people that there's a lot of people that like single player. I wouldn't write them off. The thing about like when will people realize COD is not big enough? I do agree on that. People
I
are
think
always
it's because people expect it to be about big innovative changes because year after year it's the best-selling game ever, marketing
No.
So
I was
gonna
still
tell you
saying
why.
Call of Duty
Assume,
changes more every year than Madden or FIFA does.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
of course,
tell
yeah.
you. I'm gonna tell you why this is a thing. Because they used to innovate. They
That is true.
used to. They
That is true.
used to innovate
And people
in
didn't like it.
each game. And
COD
after
1
like
to COD 3 to COD 4 to Modern
Yeah.
Warfare, you know?
to like I think it was I'm gonna say Black Ops 2. It's when they stopped innovating.
Well,
And
Black
then
Ops
they
2
just
is when they did do some cool stuff with the campaign. It was
I'm
first
talking
one
about
that went in-
multiplayer, not a campaign. I don't care about the campaign. I'm talking about multiplayer.
Well, multiplayer Advanced Warfare tried. I mean, they tried innovating, at least. You could say
Yeah.
for the
That was a
worst.
fucking
yeah, because Ghost was kind of by the numbers too.
I feel like the series stopped innovating, and I think Advanced Warfare was just like I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, Advanced
that wasn't
Warfare
even.
it almost didn't feel like a Call of Duty game.
Yeah,
But I do think that Black Ops 4, I think it is innovating, and so I'm interested to see how it does reception wise.
Yes,
Jeff, your thoughts?
I agree.
No, yeah, I mean, pretty much. I think people expect the beginning of changes, like you said, because it's the best selling, and it's because it has done it in the past. But I mean, it's also like people hate the winners a lot. People don't like the Yankees because they keep winning World Series. People aren't gonna like the #1 selling game because
I mean, people
it's
like
they make it the most downvoted video on YouTube and then still buy it. That's
exactly. Yeah. So
Oh no. Oh, okay, I'm gonna disclaimer here.
disclaimer.
When you announce a remaster for Modern Warfare, fucking remaster, bro. I mean, come on, dude. What the fuck you want people to do? And that's the only way to get it?
No,
I mean,
but I
come
want to
on.
know how many SKUs were the version that didn't come with Modern Warfare that sold. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, they're not gonna say that,
Fair
but
enough.
I mean, that's the only reason I bought the game. And I'm one of the guys that doesn't like the fucking video.
I mean, I liked what was that first zombie map from Infinite Warfare?
Zombies in Spaceland, not a fan.
Spaceland. I dug it.
I really like that.
I liked it because it was just its own
And the
little story
campaign
thing. It wasn't tied
great.
into the whole Monty shit. So, obviously, because it's not rare. Next question comes from Nathaniel Hicks says from the Facebook group, which is facebook.com/group/PS Best Friends, where you can leave a question for us any day of the week where we read on Podcast Live. Nate says, I just want to know your guys' thoughts on Sony's new tone deaf statement. And now we hope you never mind. That's never part of the doc. It's not really.
I mean,
it's another statement, but it's nothing different than what they've said before. This is referring to the Fortnite thing. I don't have the quote in front of me, but it is.
Phil, Tom, I got it. I'm getting it.
Yeah. So basically, they're just saying like PlayStation is the best place to play, referring to the Fortnite crossplay thing, where like, are they going to unlock your account so you can crossplay or at least carry over your?
That wasn't even
your
crossplay,
unlocks.
it was just crossplay.
Well, I mean, I guess
That's
it's
the
kind of
answer
all
question.
bundled up into one thing at this point.
Nah.
People want both. They're not the main issue was people couldn't carry
Nah.
the skins over to Switch.
Yes,
that was where it started.
that was the main thing, and then people switched it to crossplay.
But I
now
think
it's
they're
just
just kind of
crossplay.
wrapping it all up into one. Though. I
I
think the issue is you can't use one account on all your platforms. That's the issue.
Yeah, I think, by the way, no, I get what Miguel's saying on that the original main issue is that why can I sign onto my Switch with my logged in thing?
then
I don't want to play
Xbox-
crossplay, but I just want to sign
amongst
to my
people.
account. And
Yeah.
then it went into a crossplay thing. 100% I agree.
Yeah. Especially Xbox fucking pushing it hard and talking shit now that they should do
I don't
it.
think
And
it's
I'm
anything
like, who
if
cares?
But hold on, here's the quote, by the way. If you
don't
listen
care.
to the podcast, you want a quick laugh because this fucking quote's hilarious. This is from Sony CEO, not PlayStation, Sony CEO. On crossplay, our way of thinking is always that PlayStation is the best place to play. Fortnite, I believe, partnered with PlayStation 4 is the best experience for users. That's our belief. But actually, we already opened some games as cross-platform with PC and some others. So we decide based on what is the best user experience. That is our way of thinking for cross-platform.
That's such
Bullshit.
Such
Bullshit.
Such fucking horseshit.
Like, what are you even talking about, man?
It's not surprising. It's no different than what they've said in the past. It's just a new quote to talk about.
And that's why I didn't add it to the news because
It's
there's nothing new.
Yeah, I mean, last thing I'm gonna say, it's a little
Like,
disheartening.
They're
to
never unless they're just getting destroyed in the next generation. They're not gonna do it.
Yeah,
like sales wise.
I agree.
And
then
I
one thing
personally,
just
I do
quick
not
asterisk,
care about the crossplay I do care about the cross save.
Yeah.
Being
Then
able to
people
use
should
your
focus.
fucking loot
Yes,
on...
they should focus. People should focus more on the cross save than the crossplay.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it though.
Buy 2 separate battle.
Oh, I know it's not, but that.
I'm saying you're never
that's
gonna
what I'm
get people
saying,
to focus on the lesser thing. People
I
just
know, which is stupid. That's the more
But
important
if you enable
thing.
one, I think that's going to enable the other. I think that's the thing.
True,
If you
true.
cross-play, it's going to let you log into your account on both anyways. So,
but yeah, I mean, it's disheartening to see them dig their heels in more, and it's like, dude,
like it's basically a giant fuck you. As well.
They're not even trying to play nice. And then last
Why
quick
shouldn't
asterisk to the weekend playlist. PUBG came out this week to Xbox One in its 1.0 version on a physical copy disc.
I wonder
a disc in the box.
if it actually plays one now.
Maybe I'll fuck around with it tonight or tomorrow. Well, definitely not tomorrow.
I'll play on PC.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna play on PC regularly, but I'll try it on Xbox just to see how it plays. Another thing is The Messenger came out last week. That's not on the dock because it's only on Steam and Switch. But go buy it, please. It's really fucking good. You won't be disappointed. It's really good.
Go check your review. Where, Anthony?
YouTube.com. Type in the search bar PS Best Friends, and then you can go to our reviews playlist. Where
like,
you can
subscribe,
find
leave a
my
comment
review for The Messenger. But spoilers, I really liked it.
All right, shout out.
Yeah, so ran late again this week, so no cocktail hour. Unfortunately, Raw and SmackDown kind of sucked anyway, so no.
Go watch All In PvPvE.
Wait, Hell in a Cell is next week or this weekend?
I don't know, dude. Fucking WWE sucks. Other than Becky Lynch, sexy Becky Lynch, bro.
Okay. And yeah, Jeff, please go to our Patreon shoutouts. If you back us for $2 or more on patreon.com/PSBestFriends, you can get a shout out on the show.
Shouts out to Jake Malore, Nathaniel Hicks, and Jack Tersey. Thank you guys so much for doing what you do. Love ya, guys. But quick cocktail hour thing. I got to see Pup, the band. If you're a fan of Pup, give me a shout out.
Can you spell that for me?
PUP. They're still they have like 2 albums out, so it's kind of like, like an early indie show. Like, I feel they're gonna get big. So I feel like next time I see them, they're gonna be at a bigger place. And it's like, damn, I saw them when they're at that little bar. Bada bing, bada boom.
You had your cocktail hours a minute. Let me get a minute. About the Becky Lynch thing. WWE by mistake created Stone Cold with Becky.
You think so?
Yes. Because people love her. People love her. And now with her attitude, it's great, dude. Just imagine. It's Stone Cold. It's the same thing.
I agree. Because she was even trying to talk shit to the crowd, and the crowd was like, no, we're going to trade anyways.
And I don't know if you know that
this week. Yeah, they stopped that. They like, don't push her. Like, the crowd is cheering her, even though she's heel. Just don't make her.
She's not heel. She's the badass fucking Stone Cold.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they're trying to make her a true heel. Just make her be pissed off.
And that's what they tried to do with Stone Cold. And I mean, that happened. So
I see it. That
was my quick cocktail hour
this week. I don't think so. Just go play The Messenger and I jumped into go play Destiny as well. I jumped into randomly because I love jumping into random Vita games. Dragon Quest Builders. That game was just fucking rad. And I did it before I heard Greg Miller talk about it on Gamescast. If anyone's a Kind of Funny fan, so I did it before he brought it up, which made it even weirder. Because then I was like, then Greg mentioned it, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm playing that right now. So, great game. Not the best platform to play it on because it runs okay, but it looks worse on Vita versus Switch and PS4. But whatever, I got it on Vita. Trophies.
Speaking of Vita, real quick, I had to go behind my living room TV this week because we switched TVs.
You find the TV.
And
you got TV?
Under all the wires and all the surge protectors and everything, laid a PS Vita 1000 original launch model. My brothers who stopped using it, the OLED one, who literally stopped using it 4 years ago.
Yo, let me get that.
Dusty as fuck. I cleaned it up, repaired it, got it back to work condition, and put it where it belongs in a drawer.
Garbage?
Again.
Yo, send it to me. Let me get it.
No,
I don't have an OLED.
Well, then I wouldn't have an OLED, would I?
You don't use a Vita anyways. You know I use my Vita every day. Give it a good home. Where it'll get use.
It's in a good home.
And your drawer, you cocksucker.
In the drawer.
It's in its final resting place where it will stay forever in my collections.
This has been
You
PS
guys
Best Friends
should
episode
pray.
68. For any questions, comments, and concerns, email us at psbestfriendspod@gmail.com, or you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/psbestfriends, or Twitter at PSBF Podcast. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts, specifically if you wouldn't mind, even if you don't listen there, because that's going to get us up on the charts, algorithms and all that good stuff. But also, if you wouldn't mind giving us a good review on whatever platform you listen to, if it's not Apple Podcasts, we would greatly appreciate that. And again, check us out on YouTube. We've been kind of doing a lot of YouTube stuff lately, like we've been promising for about a year.
We have plans. We have plans. They're kicking in, bro. They're kicking in.
We had plans about 2 or 3 months ago, and now they're finally coming to fruition.
Yes.
So just go to youtube.com, type in the search bar PS Best Friends, and give us a little subscribe. We need 13 more to be able to request a custom URL that that rare elusive custom URL. We're getting there. We're at 87. So check us out there. And Miguel, where can people find you?
People can find me at PlayStation Network, Dark Angel 1010, and at Twitter at Angel Alvarez 10.
Yes.
And the Angel is with a J.
And where can people find you,
Twitter
Jeff?
sucks.
You could find me at Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, Mr. Brawl96, and then more importantly on PSN, Brawl96, where I will be playing Destiny and Battlefield 5 for the next.
People add you, would you help them out with some?
I'll help you out with yeah. I mean, I have a couple more characters that I need to do Forsaken on. So
I was gonna. What's the main thing?
Well, you are also a liar. That's not going to be what you're playing. You're going to be playing Spider-Man and Destiny.
Dude, I don't even know. Yeah, I'll give Battlefield a couple matches here and there when I.
I'm gonna be playing NBA Live the whole week.
I need to play Spider-Man because I want to do a review for it. So
the games are upon us. Anthony, where can people find you?
You can find me on PSN, Xbox Live, not really too often, and Steam at the Only X188. That's spelled out ONE, numbers 88. And then you can find me on Battle.net playing Hearthstone at the Only X1, #1470. And you can find me on Twitter at Anthony Palm. Miguel, did you have something to say? Because it sounded like you were going to say something before.
No.
Thanks again for listening in. This has been PS Best Friends episode 68, and we will catch you all next week. Spider-Man will be out then. That's fucking cool.
Peace.
Ew. Boop, boop, boop.
The bar lose next week. I'm going to be fucking lit.
Boop, 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 boop,
Bar
boop,
needs to
boop,
take titles back.
boop, 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 boop,
Oh,
boop.
cool. So I lost the last 15 minutes.
Of what?
My recording.